welcome or welcome back to Crafts by KMW. Thank you so much for clicking on the video to watch it. I truly appreciate it, and I hope you enjoy it. This is a short little haul video. I went shopping with a friend yesterday after we had lunch. We had not seen each other in a while, so we decided to make a day of it. And we went to TJ Maxx, Home Goods, and Home Sense. We have a plaza near us that has all three. Actually, Sierra is there too, but I don't shop there. And then Marshall's is in the next plaza right next door. So you can shop at all 5 TJ Maxx stores in one pretty convenient place. So we were looking at the Halloween stuff because now it is all marked down, finally. And we were also looking at Christmas stuff. They do have some Christmas decor out as well. One thing I noticed about the stores is that they were really, really full. There was so much stuff. They have all the Halloween inventory, and they're trying to get rid of that, and then they're trying to cram in the Christmas stuff as well. It was very overwhelming, especially at Home Goods. It was extremely overwhelming to walk in there. There was so much stuff. It was cool because, of course, I love to shop and I love to see what's there, but you kind of get this sense that, oh, am I gonna miss something? Or was very overwhelming. So I wound up buying just a few things. I bought a few Halloween things, and I thought I got some really good prices, and then I bought a few Christmas things. I really don't need any more, to be honest. I don't need any more Halloween. I've pretty much stopped buying Halloween things and up till yesterday. And I really don't need any more Christmas. The few things that I could use are picture frames. I love having holiday picture frames so I can put pictures of my family in there, especially of my mom who passed away 4 years ago. And I love to be able to display them in my Christmas decor. I can always use candles. Candles are something you can always use. I have a couple that are kind of dingy and have some parts falling off, and I think I have one that has some notches in it, and I could totally use some new candles to replace them. And always ornaments. I always feel like I just never have enough ornaments. And this year on my big tree, I want to try the ornament cluster technique. If you've never seen it, I guess it's something the designers use that make those beautiful trees that you see in department stores and special buildings. And I love that look and I want to try it. My tree isn't super big, so I'll probably only be able to do 3 or 4, but that's okay. So you take a really long pipe cleaner and then you string different size baubles on there, and then you kind of loop it together. You stick it in your tree, and then you can use the extra pipe cleaner to secure it to a branch so it doesn't fall out. So I am really excited to try that. So I've been trying to look at ornaments and get some more to up my ornament count so I have a bunch to do that with. So that's basically all that I need. So let's get started with the TJ Maxx haul. I only bought 2 things from TJ Maxx. So the first thing I bought was this picture frame. This was $6.99. I love the TJ Maxx stores for buying picture frames. They have so many to choose from, and really their prices on their picture frames are really good. I mean, $7 for this I thought was really nice. It holds a 4x6 picture, and this one is an Isaac Jacobs, which is great. That's a designer frame. I love the little red house, the steps here. I think I'm gonna put a bow up here, or maybe some holly and berries, like a little sprig to just jazz it up a little more. So I have a picture of my mom in here already. And my mom just loved the holidays and loved winter and dressing up cute. So I just had to display this one. So I'm really excited to put this in with my holiday decor. So really cute frame. They had other ones. They had like candy cane striped ones, and I love how they have different styles. So they have ones that are really ornate with gold and silver, if that's your jazz, or they have more whimsical ones. They have, you know, kind of country farmhouse ones, sort of like this. So there are frames that you can find that will go for any decor. And then the other thing I got at TJ Maxx was this set of small ornaments. So there are, I think, 20 in here. Yeah, so there are 20 ornaments, and these are shiny, bright ornaments. And I guess I never realized there was anything special about them. But on the back, it gives you a whole blurb about the company. And they've been around since World War II, which I thought was really neat. I mean, I think it's rare for a company to still be going that long. There's probably not that many in our history. So that was kind of neat. And they still use the same templates and designs to make their ornaments that they used back in the 40s and the 50s. So their ornaments really look vintage, even though they're brand new, and I love that. So these are white, green, and red ones with just simple stripes. So I'm gonna use these on the Dollar Tree mini tree that I bought. And actually it's not a mini tree, it's really nice. I think it's like at least 12 inches tall, maybe a little taller. I bought a Halloween one, which is black, and I think it has a little orange in it. And then I bought a Christmas one that was just green, and I think they also had white. If you're looking for some mini trees, run to Dollar Tree and see if they still have them. They're totally worth it. They're totally worth $1.25. So I didn't really get anything at HomeSense. The only thing I got at HomeSense was something to eat. So I got this candy. This is dark chocolate salted caramels. I love salted caramels. I love dark chocolate. And I've had this brand before. It is from Sanders. You get a pound in this bag, which is awesome. And the price was $9.99, so $10. And I would say that you probably couldn't get a pound of these caramels in a candy shop. Like, we have a lot of really good candy shops in my area, and you would pay at least double that for a pound of salted caramels. So it's a really good price. And I wouldn't say that the chocolate is really delicious in here on these. It's not, but it's good. It's decent. One thing I love is the caramel is really soft. So when you bite into it, you can bite into the candy really easily. You're not struggling, and they kind of melt in your mouth. So if you're looking for some salted caramels, that's a great buy. I love looking at the candies at the TJ Maxx stores because they have some brands that you don't really see around a lot, and so it's nice to get exposure to some different kinds. So next I'm gonna go to the Home Goods haul, which I bought a few more things there. So the first thing I bought was kind of large, or is kind of large. So I did a separate video for that. So I'm gonna put that on and then I'll be right back. So this is the first item I got from Home Goods. This is a cute little Halloween mat. I saw this by accident. It was on one of those shelving sections that they have all in the front of the store. And I had already looked at it, but we were getting ready to check out. So my friend and I were meeting near there to show each other what we were purchasing and get ready to check out. And since I was standing there, I decided to give it a twice over, maybe even a thrice over, to make sure that there was nothing on it that I wanted. And I looked on the bottom shelf, and it did have one of these cats peeking out, and I was like, oh, what's that? And I picked it up, looked at it, and it was this mat. And I was like, oh, this is so cute. And my friend looked at the price. She's like, it's $15. That's pretty good. And I was like, well, I don't really know if I have a place for it. It's kind of big. And she was like, the regular price is $32. It's almost 50% off. I don't even know why you're hesitating. And I was like, all right, yeah, you're right. And I'm so glad I brought it home. It is a little big. It wouldn't fit in any of my bathrooms. So I decided to put it in my kitchen so it was more visible. This mat would go very well in front of like doors. If you have sliding glass doors or French doors going to a patio or a deck, I think it would be perfect there. I didn't want to put this there. I have a really nice braided rug that I liked, so I didn't want to put it there. So I decided to put it in my kitchen. It is a little large, and it does kind of seep over into where my dishwasher is, but I'm okay with that. You can see Finn was playing with a grape. It's very thin, but it has nice fabric, and it is soft, so when you step on it, it feels very nice under your feet. I walk around in bare feet all the time, so I really like this. For $15, it's a great buy. They did have others, so I know they had one that had like a witch on it and more ghosts. And then they also had another one which I didn't pick up and look at, but they had a good amount left. So if you are in the market for a like bath or kitchen mat, it would be worth it to check it out because they do have some at pretty good prices. I definitely would not have bought it at $32, but at $15, I'm really happy I bought it. It's adorable. The only thing I wish is that the print was a little darker. It's light, and I think it's light either because of the fabric that it's printed on or just to give it a vintage feel, which I love. I love the vintage feel, but I do wish the print was a little bit more bold, but other than that, absolutely love it. Very happy I bought it, and I think it's a great buy. So if you're looking for some mats, check out Home Goods. All right, so now I'm gonna get back to the regular haul. So the only other thing I bought for Halloween was this bag. So this is a treat bag. I saw this sort of on a whim. Again, I was looking at the same shelving area that I was looking at where I found the rug. And I saw this and I pulled it out and I was like, oh, that's super cute. And it was $4. I don't know what the original price was. I would imagine this is probably 25% off, maybe 30% off. I can't imagine this bag was being sold at regular price for much more than $8, maybe $9. I'm just guessing, but it is a nice bag. It is fabric. It seems stitched really well. The handles seem really strong. So if you did want to use this as a trick-or-treat bag or even as your candy bag to give out to trick-or-treaters, you definitely could. I think it's strong enough. It also has a nice inside. I don't want to show you the inside because I'm using it for a little garbage can. So I don't think you need to see my garbage, but it has a nice vinyl lining to it, so that's why I'm using it as a garbage bag, because it's nice and strong and it's perfect. I craft sitting on my recliner, which is where I'm sitting now. I cut things out, I sharpen pencils, so I always need a garbage can right next to me, and this is absolutely perfect. But the pattern is just so cute. So it's all cats, and there's some little stars and moons on there. Just adorable. I'm not a big fan of the gray, but that was something I could overlook because the pattern was so cute. So next I got Christmas stuff, just a few things. So I found these candles, and these are Vans Katira. I had never heard of this brand before, and I just loved the dark green color, and they are trees, so they're pretty. They're very plain, I think kind of farmhousey, and that's my aesthetic. I know exactly where I'm gonna put these. I'm gonna put these on these beautiful candlesticks that I have of my mom's. They are glass. They're like 18 inches tall. They are beautiful, and these trees will look spectacular in those candle holders. Up to now, I've been putting these red stripe ones in there, and I really don't like that I have red candles in red candle holders, so I wanted a different color, so these will be great. I'm not exactly sure how tall these are. I would say they're at least 10 inches. They might be a little bit taller. The only thing I didn't like about these was the price. They are $12.99, which I think is outrageous. I think anything over $10 for candles is crazy. I don't care how detailed they are. They're just candles. These are not scented. So I just think that's a lot. But this was the only pair, and I thought, you know, if I don't get them, I'm probably going to regret it. I might not see anything like this anywhere else. And I'm not really going to be going Christmas shopping per se because I don't need anything really. So I thought, you know what, I'm just going to put them in my cart, see how I feel by the end. And I was like, yeah, I'm going to get them. So even though it pained me to pay $13, I'm glad I have them now. And they will look lovely in those candle holders. So the next item I got was a few more ornaments. So there is, let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 in here. These are from Winter Dreams. It actually said 25 right here. I didn't need to count them. So these are silver and white. And this was exactly what I was looking for. They have a ton of different colored small ornaments as well as big ornaments. But I was looking for small ornaments for the little tree from Dollar Tree and for some of the other small trees that I already have in my collection. I never feel like I have enough ornaments on them. And they have a ton of colors. Like you can get any color to fit your decor. They had black and white, pink, green, purple, mint green, light blue, dark blue, rose gold, gold, everything. But they didn't seem to have a lot of silver, and I kind of saw these at the last moment, sort of near the checkout. There's like an aisle that borders the checkout, and then you turn on the other side and you go through the checkout line. And I found these there and I was like, yes, silver. I'm not a gold person. I'm not really a rose gold person or anything like that. I really like silver, so I was so happy to find these. And these were $5.99, which is more my jam. So I'm like, yeah, 25 ornaments for $6 every day, all day. But if you're looking for small ornaments, the TJ Maxx stores had a lot, and you could probably find any colorway that you're looking for. And then I got this frame. So again, HomeGoods had fabulous holiday frames, and I just love this one. I think it's, you know, country, farmhousey. That's my aesthetic. A little bit primitive. And this frame you could do horizontal or vertical, and I have it horizontal. This is a picture of me and my mom. This was taken probably 2 years before she passed away, and she was starting to lose her hair because of all the medication that she was taking to try to counteract her cancer. So she wore hats a lot. So I just love this photo because she looks so cute in the hat. I look terrible in hats, but she looked really good in it. So I was really happy to be able to have a home for this photo. So this will go great in my decor. And this again was $6.99, fabulous price. And this is a shabby chic frame. I hadn't heard of them. The TJ Maxx stores use so many different brands and designers that half the time I don't know who they are, but really nice frame. It's really thick. It is resin, and it's just a really nice frame. So then the last thing I got was something that I really wasn't planning on buying, and I really didn't need, but I saw it, I felt it, and I was like, yeah, I gotta have it. So it's this really pretty red blanket. It is fur, so it's the fake fur, and you can see how it is patterned. So there's little like puffs of the fur sticking up, so almost kind of a quilted effect. I don't remember, I took all the tags off it already because I was snuggling with it last night. I don't remember who this is made by, but it was $24.99, so $25. That's pretty much what all of the TJ Maxx blankets seem to be. I think some are $19.99, but most of them are $25, which I thought was great. This is the same size as the Halloween blanket I bought from there with the black and white cats. This is 50 by 70, which is great. It allows me to keep my feet nice and warm and pull it up over my shoulders. I like my blankets over my shoulders, and it's just a really comfortable, beautiful blanket. And in the inside, it's just plain fabric. I want to say this is, I'm not even sure what fabric this is, but it's nice and soft, so you don't have to worry about, you know, any roughness or anything on your skin. I don't know if it's jersey or kind of like a velour. It might be more velour, but it's nice. And Finn loves this blanket. As soon as I put it on me, he jumped up, did his little spin around, plopped down, and went to sleep. So I know this was a winner. So that is my little end of season Halloween haul and little Christmas haul. I don't know if I'm going to be coming on with any more hauls this season because, again, I don't really need anything. I don't plan on going shopping much for the holidays because I just don't need any Christmas stuff. I have trouble storing what I have now. So so I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think of the haul, what you think of the items I bought, and if you're going to be going more Halloween shopping or Christmas shopping. I love the Halloween now that finally things are going on sale, but it was kind of funny. There's the stuff that's left, like you could tell that it was the stuff that was not really popular anymore, like most of it. And maybe just overpriced. A lot of at TJ Maxx and Home Goods especially, they had a lot of the big statues. Like they had one of like this witch, and I think there was one of Dracula, and they were way overpriced. So maybe now they'll go that they are marked on sale. One thing I don't like is that they don't tell you what the discount is. They just put a red tag on it. And they put the red tag like right over the original price, so you can't, it's hard to tell how much of a discount you're getting. I got about 50% on the Halloween bath kitchen mat, and I would say 25 to 30% off the bag. So it's not consistent. So just, you know, check it out and just know that you're not necessarily going to know how much of a discount you're getting on the items. I just kind of went with, is this a price that I would pay for this item? And I was like, yeah, okay, I can do that. So again, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a spectacular day. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps my channel out to grow, and I super appreciate it. I love making these videos. I'm really enjoying it, and I hope that you enjoy them too. So thank you again, and have a very crafty day.